Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading into the second week of April, and I know it's felt anything but spring-like in the Burlington area over the past few days, especially over these past couple of days where it's been so messy out there with that mix of heavy rain and wet snow. Now, as we start our period on Friday, we should be seeing temperatures at this time of the year in the mid to upper 50s, and we're going to be a good 10 degrees cooler than that. We're going to see some of those snowflakes mixed in with the raindrops as we start out our weekend. And as we get towards the end of next period, getting in towards next Thursday, we should be seeing temperatures by the time we get to the end of the second week of April up near 60. And we're going to be maybe near there a couple of days next week. I still don't think we're going to be quite cracking 60 quite yet. Unfortunately, it looks like winter is really trying to dig its heels in here as we head into its spring. The only thing that really is reminding us that we are actually in springtime is the length of days. As we go ahead, let's take a look at what the Climate Prediction Center is calling for us in terms of temperatures and precipitation over the next 7 to 10 days. Looking at our temperature map, looks like they're calling for us to have a very good chance of above average temperatures. I think the National Weather Service has been a little bit too optimistic, only in my opinion, looking at our temperatures for next week. They're seeing some temperatures that are going to be fairly mild for us. I'm not seeing that quite as much. I think we're going to be holding on to kind of a cool flow out of the east-southeast as we see another storm at the end of next week passing by us. So I think that's going to keep us in some of that cool flow off of the ocean. So it's going to knock our temperatures down to maybe near average and maybe slightly below average. Now, looking at our precipitation chances, this is one thing, unfortunately, I do agree with. Looks like we're going to have chances of above average precipitation from the Climate Prediction Center, and that is what I'm calling for as well. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at those 7 days of weather coming up. And of course, this looks anything like a springtime forecast. I will say that. This looks like more of a late January, early February type of forecast, especially to start out the weekend. Look at this on Saturday, not getting out of the 30s with a really cold rain showers, some snowflakes mixed in. That's going to continue a little bit into Sunday. The temperatures are going to rebound a bit, but we're going to keep some of those unsettled conditions with some showery conditions and maybe hopefully the sun peeking out. Now, as we started our work week, of course, going back to work, end of the weekend, temperatures are going to be climbing up into the lower 50s again. The wind is going to be staying, I think, maybe off the ocean as we're going to see some lighter winds coming in. As farther as you get away from the coast, it will be warmer, but I don't think it's going to be quite that warm here in the Burlington area. As we get into Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like that chance of rain comes back in with our temperatures staying around average, I think, in the middle 50s. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.